There was a time when smartwatches used to be expensive. An average user could not afford these gadgets. But today, you can get a cheap smartwatch with most of the amazing features of flagship expensive smartwatches at affordable price. And this is because of Chinese cloning. Now you must be thinking, what can possibly be wrong with a clone? Well, nothing wrong with them, but clones can be good or terrible. Before you jump in and buy a cheap smartwatch, always consider two things. First, the cheap smartwatch cannot be compared with expensive and original brands. Second, many of the Chinese smartwatches are terrible, and you should not always go for the smartwatch with the cheapest price. Hence we conclude you should be very careful, or eventually you would end up in loss. But the question is, how would you know the good ones from the bad? Whether you can trust if they can actually work? And this is where I come in. My name is Shakir and you're watching Tablet Guy. In this video, we bring you the best cheap smartwatches to buy in 2020. Any point of time, if you like to buy the watch, you will find links in the description below. So without further ado, let's dive into the top 5 best cheap smartwatches for 2020.
Hi guys, welcome to Gear Best. I hope you are staying at home safe and happy at the same time. And today, once in a while, my coworkers would give me a product review with a full package. This is a smartwatch, and this one actually is called TicWris GTS. And the key selling point of this smartwatch, other than it's a smartwatch, it actually has a built-in body temperature detection, which is showing right here with the scan code on the side called link to sports. It also said ultra thin body and how thin it is. I bring my own Apple Watch, and can you tell like how thin it is? This is actually very light and very flexible. So this is actually comes with a jar design. You just push it and pull it out. Since I'm already wearing it, so it's actually definitely not over there. So this actually comes on top of the package holding your phone, and this is a wireless charger. You click on the press to open it up and click back, and the user manual showing all the procedures and pictures of how to set it up. Okay, let's take a look at this smartwatch right here. And I'll be wearing this for the entire day. Why is that? Because the body temperature, you have to wear it more than 1 hour to have the number readings more accurate. Although the brand had already done a laboratory test, which shows that the numbers are relatively very trustworthy, we're still going to do a very simple test over here. So swipe this way, and within all these options, all the way down here, you click on temperature, and it's measuring. It's probably gonna take up to 3 to 5 seconds. So here it's showing 34.4. And from time to time, you know, this room has the air conditioner on, so I might feel a little bit cold, chilly, but the most important thing that you worry about is that your temperature goes up, right? So make sure that you wear it all the time, and whenever you feel like you cough a little bit or just feel a little bit hot, just measure yourself, which is very convenient. So I'm going to pull it down to show you guys all the specs about this one. So this has the silicone wrap, which is very standard, very simple design, comes with multiple colors, which we have already mentioned before. And on the back, which is the wireless charger with 4 built-in sensors to tell you all the numbers that is showing on the smartwatch. So click on here. I've been wearing this for the entire day, so it actually shows the time and the steps and the distance, as well as the calories that are burned. And swipe this way, you are going to see all the workout data, and you can also measure your heartbeat, which is very standard. We're not going to test it out here. My heartbeat is about 84, so it's within my range. Okay. Back to the home page, and we are swiping this way. It shows you the steps, the sports. The sports actually have up to 7 modes that tracks your daily workout. In this one, also monitor like how you sleep during the nights and the health. The health has the blood pressure, blood oxygen, and the heart rate, which we've already seen. And the message, apparently this is a smartwatch, so you can just scan the QR code and download the app, allows you to connect to your phone. Then you're going to have notifications, play and control your music, also control your camera here as well. Okay, this is pretty much the thing about this smartwatch. Very standard smartwatch, but with the built-in body temperature monitoring, which is a key point at this time. This is a very special time. You wear mask all the time, you watch out for your temperature all the time, but once charged, how long this smartwatch gonna last? So about 20 days standby time and about 5 days on the daily uses. The waterproof, this is IP86, and we're going to do a test with the water bowl over here and just drop it in. I mean, I'm very casual every day and probably drop things from time to time. And we're going to pull it out, wipe it. Definitely not a very careful girl. And so back to home screen, and all those swipes are working fine. Okay, and we're going to clip in, and it shows just fine. So make sure you don't use this. You don't take it for the hot springs or sauna or just shower too hot or too long. This is about $25, and what can you get with $25? Probably a very nice all-in hamburger, or you can buy your girlfriend 2 bunches of flowers. I mean, with this smartwatch, you can always make sure that your beloveds are monitoring their temperature from time to time. So stay safe and stay happy. I hope the next time we can see each other, walking around in the open area. So see you next time. Bye.